Oh, hi, Shayla. It's nice to see you back. I'm gonna be a filthy two-timer, two-time cheating stream watcher. Your voice doesn't show up though. Yeah, I'm just quiet. Like I said, I'm just quiet. So please let me know when you hear my voice so that you can hear just how disappointed Nechan is to know that you're a two-timing stream watcher. What do you mean you have other Oshis? You should only be watching your sister. Very disappointed in you. Perhaps I'll have to correct you after this. I didn't pop up in your lives. It was because I was sick. Oh no, that's fine. There's no problem, Bella. I mean, you show up when you can show up. It's you. I have a streamer here. Be ashamed of yourself. Now, which add-on campaign do you? Okay. Really wanted to finish Where the Fairies Go. Well, but couldn't. So we have to choose from all of these, of course, but from the ones you wanted: Back to School, Crash Bandicoot, Gutted. Like, why does it say Gutted? Daybreak, Dead High School, and there's like Heaven Can Wait 2, Salona. Yama. From Mario if you really want to see that. Oh, I mean, oh my gosh, is it actually censoring it? Oh my god. I would make you a mod if, you know, I was gonna make a joke about the streamer harem thing, but actually make you a mod. Alrighty. Normal. Game lobby. Who are we gonna play as? Yuki, Shovel, sexy white-haired girl, sexy blue-haired girl. Let me become a Discord fat man. I might have to. I don't know. I want to have a lot of mods in here. But at the same time, I have to. I just don't want to open up another window. Channel activity, go to channel and pin administrator. And remove. Review and remove chat messages and hide or put. Can manage blocked words, change chat modes, and live. We're going to start you off as a standard for now. Not that I don't trust you, just that I don't really want to have a lot of mods in the first place. Not sure. Just add you moderator, managing mod. Please be responsible. Alrighty. Let's character. Which character should we play as? And if you guys don't choose one, I'm just gonna default to Asuna. I'm gonna ban everyone who doesn't agree with me. I can't think of a joke right now. Plays Big Bobs. That's two characters. It doesn't really narrow it down. But Asuna, because I like her. And you can see Yuki and Shovel. Alrighty, I feel like I'm forgetting something, and that scares me. I can't think of what that might be. We're just gonna try it. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on what the new thing is that I'm doing with this stream. All I'm saying is that for a first time, it's working surprisingly well. No dropped frames. It'll do. Let's see if Susan censored me down. Dead boob sex. You did it, Umfers. You achieved the American dream. Now you can say, now you have an end pass. Oh, that was just about to say. I said it just a bit too late. Did you want to know what the scariest thing was? What? A bunch of fucking started getting on the boat. Oh, my microphone picked that up. It has been kind of annoying. And if anything is too quiet, let me know. Oh, that's that is not good.
Oh yeah, look who has an axe.
This is very much not. Because this is a modded server. That's why.
Hey, I'm reloading. Oh, I got hit by burning goose.
Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, let's connect to another one. Like, sure, I appreciate being made that strong, but that I just don't want to deal with any mods, because then they'll throw like a piss ton of zombies at you, and it's real normal. Game lobby, options, public, asana, best available. I don't appreciate piss filter. No one does. I hate those coloring. I hate those strange character coloring. Let's cross our fingers. This one plays vanilla, and if not, I'm just gonna play it in single player, which should be fine. I have a mod installed to improve the bots, but you know, still kind of annoying. I'm sorry I'm not streaming Kimono Friends and oh please no. I'm sorry I'm not streaming Kimono Friends or Wife Quest today. I'm just kind of not super in the mood for it. Oh, what the heck? 3 of them at once? Liam for Dreamcast has joined. Yeah, I'm just playing on a... I'm just gonna play... Dead High School... Normal... I might have one of those unlimited ammo mods installed right now, and I hope that's not the case. Unrelated, but maybe I can see Nechan's sharp teeth. No. But we're all not mods now because YouTube is penis. It's pee pee poo poo n word vagoo. Stinkier than my cousin's vagoo. I really missed my mod that turned all of the zombies into Astolfo, but that mod seems to have broken.
We got a smoker.
Nope. Pistols are pea shooters. Do nothing. I do not know what I was thinking. Let me enjoy the environment. Sigh. Okay. Well, not much to see here, just like a really narrow tunnel. Can you imagine how bad traffic was around here? That would have been awful. More information. Only use food which has been provided to you by Sita. Bug burgers.
Hey, just get out of
Bitch, I'm reading. Do not drink the tap water. Put chemicals in it that make the frogs gay. Wear your face mask at all time. Now, Goyim. Report illness and aggressive behavior. No toxic masculinity allowed. Obey police officers, military personnel, and Sita staff members. And remember, if they... I don't... And I know I might run through this kind of slowly, and I apologize. I just really... When it comes to campaign, like mod maps, I like to appreciate the environment first. I just like to really look around. That's something I kind of always do with game. It also means that I take a bit too... And there's a witch. Go. Go. Hey, aw, come on, why'd you have to do that? I wanna see who's gonna win the torque off. Ow. Owie, let go.
Pachi on me.
YouTube staff is pussy-ass retards and who should suicide on Minecraft. Do your best, Kamaria laugh.
Molotov here.
I had to remember how her laugh goes.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Gosh, her anime was so underrated. They're not pulling punches here.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like oh ho ho, but ka ka ka.
Reloading.
Oh, I'm so sad her anime didn't get enough attention. Also, do you have the anime zombies mod right now? Anime zombies? Oh, oops. You meant the ones that make them look like students. No, I do not. But I can, after I reach a safe room, I can turn that, I can install that and turn that on if you want. Yeah, so that was my mistake. I forgot about that. I must not have noticed it when I searched it. So if you want, yeah, after I reach a safe room, I'm gonna go back to the workshop. I'm gonna download that real quick, and then we'll play with that one. Unrelated, but something that's been on. And yes, it's nice to see you, Bleem. I'm sorry I did not say that earlier. I apologize. I hope you have been well. And I hope you're okay with the fact that Kimono Friends Sally and May Cry does not play much like Devil May Cry. Where am I supposed to go with this? I have a good sense of direction, because Yu-nee does not suffer from the case of woman. Now, something that's been on my mind is I really wanted to say this. Gosh, I want to slurp on Yu-nee's boobs. No, 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 owie! Help! Nah. He'll show up again soon, I'm sure.
I should probably say this.
Keyword soon.
Let Dr. Nick fix you up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But let's see if there's anything else. No, there isn't. so glad I can now say the word suicide. Me too, just because I hate all that algorithm stuff about the word suicide. Like, man, just talk like a normal person. Don't do any of that dumb crap where you're like, oh, in Minecraft.
Thanks.
Where's my pills? Oh yeah, I'm a VTuber, unfortunately. So I have to make a joke about pills. Meds or something. My schizophrenia meds. Like and subscribe.
I got hit by burning goo shit.
No. I'm above the stupid video that say cocktubers. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Especially insulting when they're talking about a real person's suicide. Do they really fucking do that? I mean, probably not in a disrespectful manner, but I guess they, when they're like talking about a real one, but they still want to, you know, get clicks off of another person's death. Which, like, I get, that's kind of your job, but I don't know, man. It's like when referring to somebody who tragically ended their own life and you just say unalive in Minecraft, it's just comes off as insulting. When you have to use stupid slang terms like that. Like,
All right, thanks.
and talk normal. I have to give them a bit, otherwise they'll eat the pills. Take the shots.
Take this.
Or they should have.
Thank you.
No, no. Bitch? Bitch? Just punch them. I love that you can do that. Yes, in the iceberg tuber video. Bitch? Bitch? In the iceberg tuber video, they not DeviantArt, they did that. It's disgusting. Like if you still want to make money off a person's death monetization, but they want to cheat the rules to make it. Yeah, like I don't think they have negative intentions. I hope, but you know, them being YouTubers, why did you use it that? But them being YouTubers, I wouldn't really put it past them. They don't give me reason to be optimistic.
Boomer sneaking around.
Like I said, they don't give me reasons to be optimistic about things. I'm trouble. So it's seeing this is just frustrating. Oh, I love that mod. I love that mod so much. It's so funny. Going to have Hoshino shotgun just because I've come to like shotguns recently. It's fun to just like run and gun other zombies. Looks like there's a good chance to use this bile. Good thing there's so much. Itai. Biggest gripe about the shotgun though, you gotta keep reloading it. Like, it's not like TF2 where you get an auto reload option. I am pushing R after every single shot. It's really annoying. Yeah, you know, there's the whole issue of it, you know, chewing through your ammunition, but your limited ammunition, but it's also just really well to have to push it like after every single shot instead of just have a script to do it for you, which I should make one, but I've heard people get mad about that. What mod? You gotta keep reloading it. Which one are you talking about? The Hoshino shotgun? Or, oh yeah, this one. It adds extra ragdoll physics and extra force to the melee swings. To basically just make everything fly around really hard. It does no extra damage. It just makes them fly around really funny.
Sorry about that.
Reloading.
I'm a terrible shot. Shiroko gun. Shiroko gun reload too slow. Yeah. 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 Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I could not play this game in advanced or something.
Hey, don't worry.
I'm bad at games.
It's fine. Let me just get you up.
Ikiyata don't.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Reloading.
I know you don't like it when I say Zoomer slang, Bleem, and I'm sorry, but I'm... Look, I have the sense of humor of a 2-year-old. I must. Trebled times music. That's a fun one. I do like this gun. My only gripe is, ooh, the reload time. Oh no, scoping in. Awful. Yeah, I'm all about reload time with guns. Riz on this. Yeah. Skibbity my Ohio. I don't know. Wait, do we really not have any sort of healing items? You know, one of the worst problems. Okay, yeah, I have to. I have to speed it up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're so done. It's Jover.
That one's mine.
Because Coach helped me up.
Here you go, man.
Yeah, I gotta quit being an elitist about it and just use my gun. Who's on lower health? Who's on lower health? Ah, come on.
Wait up. Got something for you. You'll probably put this to better use than me anyway.
Heal already. Maybe if I just use my bile bomb. Oh, this is a train wreck. Gosh. It's even damaging me this much. I'm just this careless? Close enough. I think I might say in the Moria stream for now, sorry. Oh, that's fine. Can you ping me when you have the CI Schoolgirls? Yes, I'm about to download it right now. Who's moaning? Huh? Why are they normal zombies and not mugguses? Because the Among Us... I think the Among Us mod broke, actually. A lot of common infected mods just kind of broke. And that's why they're not Astolfos anymore. Let's see. Gakko, Garashi. Something for the infected. Sounds... I hope it's even here, because it might have... Like, a lot of common infected mods got taken down. The Among Us mod had a bad hitbox. It's sad because it was funny. Yeah. Saki, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor and probably help me find it because I can't seem to find it on my own. Unless I'm really not doing a good job at looking for it, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Like, they have some, but it seems like a lot of them are just taken down. Let's, but not all of them, just some of them. Here, there's a mod list. See if I find one. Well, there's one for High School of the Dead, which might be close enough. I think Survivor and Infected Basic. There's one for Megune as the witch. In case you want to see that. Silly, why didn't you reply to Soda Raptor so you can get the fix in the meantime? Because it was on short notice. Like, I was testing things at that moment. I was hoping to start it right now. I'm gonna reply to him. It just, you know, when I checked the reply, that's when I was testing something. Oh wow. Common infected mods, well, they searched anime, but like under the common infected tag, but I don't know, man. There's doesn't seem to be a lot of them left. Like, at all. What the heck? Hmm. I think I posted this in the Discord once. Let me check. The huh? I must not have linked it, or maybe it got the video got taken down, but like change. One more thing. Ape. Man, some of these are kind of sad to look through because I'm seeing one about K getting turned into a zombie, and like, man, that was sad. Yeah, I'm not seeing this anywhere. Uh, okay, yeah, I'm not seeing it. maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Okay, one more thing I can think of. Maybe. Oh, hey, they have that one Lumine mod from that cool animation where she had guns. That's cool. It's like maybe some of these people that made the Lore Archive mods have it, but well, I can't find it anywhere. I guess it got taken down or something. I'm sorry. They still need to release a new map, so if you're lucky, they'll also release that fix too. What, for Left 4 Dead? What are you doing? Yu-nee? I was looking for a mod that Saki wanted me to play with. It's from Gakko Garashi. And it turns the common infected into you know, like infected students, kind of like Gakko Garashi. But unfortunately, I can't seem to find that anymore. So yeah. Oh, I hate when I find a mod that looks like maybe interesting, but they don't actually tell you what it is. And so you just have a thumbnail and a Chinese title to go off of. Let's see the collection. The Gazer, Arknights, Rosalind, Rosalina. Xenoblade, Vocaloid, VTubers. Interesting. Toho, come. TF2, Survivors, Stalkers, Special Infect, Ruby, Persona, Blue Archive, Boomers, Codename Cure, Danganronpa, Fate, Genshin Impact. Ooh. Any Genshin Impact haters? Impact, Genshin Honkai Impact, GTA, Hololive, V2, Kantai Collection, come on friends. No! Blue Archive, Russian Army, Girls Frontline, Honkai Star Rail, Tower Fans. Bro. Well, I hate VTubers more than anything else on the planet. No, that's not true. I hate YouTubers more than anything else on the planet. Yanners and Iron Mouse is infected. Yeah. Might as well. One last thing. And maybe I should have checked this sooner. But curious. Soundtrack, opening, safe house, ending, opening, Twitch, sound pack. Game music, ending, portraits, and credits. Infect zones. Safe. Main menu ending. End credits. Character mod. Shovel. Icons. Loading screen. Make music. Yeah. Not there. It is just straight up not there. We're gonna see what else this guy made. And maybe it's somewhere in there. But like workshop items. Can't narrow it down by game, unfortunately. Got some banger mods here though. He's got Berry Pink, Berry Evil. I might download that one. And add to my favorites. Actually my favorites, I should check. Yeah, I'm sorry this is taking so dang long. Just trying RTX the Weezer, man. Or Gary's mod, I think it was. Yeah, okay. What was I gonna do again? I don't even know. Yeah, favorites. I got a lot of favorites to go through, but they're sorted by how recent they are. So, yes, I'm sorry this is taking so. I did not anticipate this. Yeah, I don't think I even added it to my favorites, and if I did, it must have gotten taken down. I'm getting into the older ones, so okay, that's that then. Virtual YouTube is contacted. Yeah, it'll have to do. Yeah, look at that scroll bar. Oh, dearest me, what did that scroll bar say? I'm sorry, Saki, I couldn't find it. Single player. Oh, and I should mention, if any of you guys want to join in, feel free to do so. Let's see, the mall, underground, normal. And I'm gonna browse a little bit of 4chan real quick while I wait for the game to load. I'm gonna be real, the Mommy General is a very nice place to be in. I don't say that out of bias. I say that as like, the people there are genuinely kind of nice. Here back on a puke and just line up. 4chan? Please, I'm not. What do you want? You want me to browse Tumblr, Twitter, Reddit? I want you to stream. I'm doing that. I'm working on it. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the VTubers one. Now I've got 2 mods at once. Unfortunately. Which is just kind of how it always goes with modding Left 4 Dead. MFs to be like, oh, no, you gotta make sure they don't conflict. No, with some of them, it is straight inevitable. What if this changes the hitboxes? The fuck are those? They are very evils. They're known as rude posters.
Adrenaline shot here. Hey, I'm reloading.
They're the evil counterpart to very nice. I want you to stream, the piss fetishist said to his girlfriend.
Reload.
Oh, oh.
Grabbing a bile bomb.
Oh!
Reloading.
Non-Deshukar? Oh. The fuck kind of Among Us are those? They're an image board. Or they're an image board meme. Owie.
Got Ellis.
Where there's Berry Pink and Berry Nice.
Charger.
Their evil counterpart is Berry Evil, which are, you know, posters who like to be rude, but, you know, they kind of try and be cutesy about it. So yes, an image board meme, I would say like Gondola, but only like Gondola in just very general origin, not in nature or joke. Echo Arc, the worst Berry Evil.
I'm a reload.
What do you think of my funny meme name, guys? Doesn't it make you want to give me Reddit gold? And there's some banger mods that don't even show up in the workshop. You have to look through people's like submissions list. Where did it come from? Or moving moment. Nope. But you gotta go through like somebody's list of submitted works, which is, I guess, fine-ish, but it's a shame they don't get the exposure they deserve, because some of them, like I said, are good mods. Don't think I don't see you, Batty. Did the fucking hunter moan? No. That might have been my gun you're mistaking it for. Which is Kyoko from Blue Archive, giving you a nice little thingy in place of ammunition. I'm honestly surprised I got that kill on the smoker. Because it is a little hard to do that sometimes with the pistols. Meet Kyoko, one of very few legal adults in Blue Archive, which is fine. I mean, I'm not an anti or anything. I want to get that out of the way. I don't have a problem with underage anime characters because they're fictional. Of course I don't care. But It's just, for me, who has an age fetish, likes him at the very least 18. It's disappointing to see them so rarely. You guys have no idea how fast I go from hot to cold the instant I see the big booby anime characters. Not actually anywhere above 18, but is like 17.
I got some ammo right here.
It's petty and picky, but I don't know what to say other than I like adults. Them being adults is attractive to me. They're not adults, I'm like, oh man, what the heck. And on a loosely related note, it has had me thinking about Yuna's age. I'm not sure what I should make her age be. I have generally thought in the past maybe I should make her like 17. Because I figured that was a sweet spot for the whole older sister type of thing, you know? But I started to really overthink it. And let me just read chat for a little bit. Why is Tui Smoker instead of Sawako? That was the modder's decision and not mine. This is what very nice girl does as a hobby. She slays evil. Now she tries to kill people. Her sister's dead! Why did I do that? Cries. Venom. At that speed, venom. Extremely JPEG-y Venom poster. I hate that meme, sorry. It's fine to channel a little bit of Reddit. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I think it's kind of a funny meme. But, ew, a typo. Yep, I should have gotten a faster gun. Owie! Move out of the way. Yeah. So, like I said, I kind of need to focus a little bit. I started to overthink it a little bit. And, about how old Yu-nee should be. Like I said, I felt like 17 was a sweet spot for the whole older sister thing. But I thought about making her 25 because there's meant to be like a gap in years where her brother has to live without a sister for a while. And I kind of wanted her to be like, I don't know, I guess relatively mature, old enough to definitely have a job and realize some of the work-related ambitions she might have. There's a gag I planned for her that she would be like a really successful developer, game dev. But, you know, I guess it's not as believable or funny if she's, 17 doing that, but I don't know. Is it overthinking? Probably. But it was just my thoughts on the subject that I'm thinking through her age, and I'm not sure how old I'm gonna make her, but definitely a little old. But I am thinking maybe I'll make her older than 17. It's arbitrary anyway, it doesn't matter. But, just me thinking about her backstory. Damn evil posters. Where is that switch? Bro going the full anime way. G7 has watermelons. Need a fast gun. Please.
First aid kit here.
Okay, good. Somebody has first aid. Hey. Yeah, a little. I guess you could say I'm kind of going the anime route with this. But like, you know, what other way am I gonna go? Oh, what other way is there to go? Oh.
Boom or puke, right here.
Okay. Away. The chapter almost done yet? I'm gonna be honest, in reference to what you said, Julie, it's very unrelated, but like, I'm not a fan of the Opie Lolly thing. Like, you know, if that's what you're into, that's fine, but to me, ow. But to me, it just kind of strikes me as like lolly for people that don't actually like lolly. Ow. It's like Kanata, she's 18, looks 10. Yeah. I guess like that. But at the same time, not quite. Like, it's not the example I personally would use, but there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I guess it kind of gets the point across. I have a problem with it, but its gender bent version as well. But the gender bent version of Opie Lolly, but that's one I try to keep a lid on. Mainly because, I don't know. It'll get messy, I guess. You bring it up in conversations.
That'll keep it tight.
And it's a little annoying how it's like the dominant tag for what it relates to, but I'm just gonna quit bringing it up. That way, I don't know, that way I'm not like leading people on about what this topic is, making them want to know more about it, but then I talk about it. Then the question is like, why don't you shut up then? So I will shut up then. Yu-nee looks 200 plus. My fucking diamonds. I mean, not even gonna lie, if she's like 200, I would sit there like, oh mama, I'm gonna need you to chill that Riz. Housekeeping.
I know one thing. I'm grabbing pills.
Oh.
Spit her around.
Maybe I should use my gun more. But I don't know. I don't like using guns.
You need to.
I know. First person shooter. Get out of the... Please. I know, first person shooter, but like... Like, I'm just stingy, alright? If something's limited, I don't like to use it. Thank you. You know when fetish discussion exists. My mind is telling me no. My mind is telling me no. But my body is telling me yes.
Reloading.
I mean, a little. I don't know. There are some I want to talk about, others I don't. Mainly because of how others will get about it. And people get a little smug about their fetishes, like, oh, it's based in trad and chad and lad and dad, and if you don't like it, you're a soy boy or something. Yeah, this gun feels right. I'm sorry, cat.
I'm reloading.
Spit coming. Finish it on me. Reloading.
At least fight back, Corona. Come on.
I'm a reload.
Oh, something I forgot to talk about, something I've been meaning to talk about is the manga I've been. I forgot some of them, but I'm remembering a few of them now. Today, I bought Monster Girl Encyclopedia Volume 1, and I kind of gotta say, like, I'm not really that much into Monster Girls, but I figured I would give it a try. But I don't really regret buying it because this one's nice. It's hardcover. Bitch, 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 bitch.
Hey, we got a safe room ahead.
Because it's a hardcover book, and I love me some hardcover. I had to go nom nom with family night, so I'm really early sad. Aw, darn it. That's what I get for streaming late. Thank you for joining, Julie, and I hope you had fun, and I'm hoping that you'll stream later today, because I really want to watch you stream. So, to continue the chat to my empty... To continue the topic to my empty chat. It's a hardcover book, and I really, really like me some hardcover. I get insistent about that. Now I wanted to stream, but my ass brother decided to be streaming. I'll be back late too, so no stream today? Darn it. Anyways, I gotta go. We'll talk later. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Julie. It was nice having you here.
Much better now.
But yeah, it's a hardcover book, and I really like me some hardcover. It feels good to read. So far, I'm only a few pages in. I just bought it today. I didn't really dedicate a lot of time to reading it. But it's an alright read, I guess. I'm not sure I'm going to like it based on what I read from the entries many years ago. Which is that it's obviously fetish stuff, which is fine, but it's just...
Reloading.
The writing feels juvenile, like it's made by a kid.
Here they come.
A horny and admittedly creative kid, but a kid all the same. And because a lot of the entries will just kind of talk about rape a lot. You know, they'll touch upon their culture, their food. And then the second half is just rape, 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 rape. And that's, I don't know. Ooh. They give me interesting, they present an interesting topic, but they kind of don't expand on that much and instead focus purely on the sexual aspect. I'm not saying tone that down, I'm just saying give me more of the rest. Oh, she was persistent. Alright, someone's gonna have to be the sacrifice. Yeah, okay. No, not today. Damn evil posters. So, I don't know if I'm gonna like it that much. Well, I'll have to wait and see. Kind of hoping I will, but at the very least I'll get to read the entry with the whole store and hopefully any other sort of supplemental information that comes with that, because, yeah, when it comes to Monster Girls, I'm picky. I don't have a lot that I like. I just know that I like whole stores and Yeti and bogeys.
Molotov.
But the rest, I don't know, they're there. But I don't know about all of them. So that'll be fun to learn about. My preferences still might not change, but who knows, maybe. Though admittedly, not to diss them or anything, but I don't... Arrgh! Should've been more aware than that. Man, get off.
Taking the machine gun. Shit, this is not how it's going.
But admittedly, I'm not sure how some people kind of like waifu. Bitch? Monster Girls, like... Guess I get it. It just seems like... You take very general appearance and a very general demeanor and personality type, and then you just kind of build off as something of a base, and then you build onto that. And then, like, make her yours in a sense. Like, obviously she's not your original character, but to draw, but you kind of like customize her into your own by just, thinking about her, fantasizing about her. This is how it seems to work with a lot of Monster Girls. And, I've seen quite a few people do this, actually. There's like this one artist who's constantly commissioning Nick, shove. Thank you. Bitch. Who has like a lot of commissions of his whole store character. He's like regularly posting them on an image board, and sadly he's the only one that posts onto the whole store thread and is almost only one that's allowed to, but that's a whole other thing. I do not like that board. But either way, he's very dedicated. I think there are some others that have done this with like they have a Hellhound OC, a Dragon OC. Yeah, that sort of thing. So it's kind of an interesting phenomenon. I don't know if phenomenon is the right word, but it's an interesting thing Monster Girl fans do. But I guess it was kind of fun to watch. Just to see people get creative with it. Just to see the dedication some people have. The dedication people have for this sort of thing. Or like they're kind of, OC waifus. Like halfway OC waifus. But, it's just my thoughts on that. I'm back now permanently. Oh, it's good to see you. I'm guessing you finished his stream, Saki? I hope you, I hope you both enjoyed the stream. Oh my goodness. Drag them into the showers, jeez.
This is some crap.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, it was comfy. What game was that, by the way? I've never seen that before. But yeah, I would say... Bitch? Oh, come on. And the thing I don't like about the short little zombie mods is the fact that sometimes, other than the hitbox, sometimes when they die, they can't fall down much more because they're already short and stubby. So it's not as easy to tell when they're dead because their height when they're dead and on the floor and their height when they're standing and alive isn't that much different. Eh.
Reloading.
But yeah. That gets obnoxious. Ooh. And I would say more on the waifu topic, but I think I already said all there is to say, which is, it's interesting to watch. It's nice to see how faithful, dedicated people get to, like, you know, their Hellhound character. You can tell that in some cases they really did build their ideal woman. They, like, found the base for their ideal woman and they just kind of went further from there. And it's nice to see that. I always like waifu posters. I'm gonna be like probably the one VTuber that says something different from that, which is not me bragging, it's just kind of a fact. I like waifu posters. I never had a problem with them. I don't see why anybody else does. Like, leave them alone. They're not doing anything. Like somebody eating pizza with a fork and a knife, like, okay, and? Shut up. What are you getting judgmental for? Because people will get judgmental over that. But anyway. I like waifu posters. I like seeing what they're up to. I still like seeing their stuff. Sometimes they act up a little bit. Like that one guy that commissioned artists to draw his waifu in Netherware scenarios. But I mean, like, they're a very small minority. They don't act up that much. They're well behaved. They kind of keep to themselves, and they just enjoy their relationship, and it's nice to see that. Sorry for ignoring you. I was just on a tangent. I don't want to lose focus. Let's see. Return to Moria, a Lord of the Rings survival crafting game. Really? Did not think they would make that genre for Lord of the Rings. It's been received very well in like the Schmiel game. And I'm ashamed Return to Moria hasn't been, you know, hasn't gotten a lot of publicity. I've never heard of this game until now. But then again, I also live under a rock. So there's that. I like the Among Us mod the most. Yeah. That one got taken down too. Let me see if I can find it, but I don't think it's there anymore. Oops, I have all caps on. Among Us or Among Us Strip Team. Yep, the Among Drip mod got taken down too, unfortunately. So that sucks. I found the Among Us Horde sound. I don't know if I have that one already, actually. What the fuck? Among Us mod got taken down? Why? Either they deleted it or an update broke it. I don't know. I've noticed it happen with a few mods, mostly common infected ones, and I really don't appreciate that. I don't know what happened. Maybe there was an update that broke it, and some people just deleted it. I have no idea. No, don't kill Yu-nee. She's trying to kill me. I'm kind of jelly of MGE fags, but then again, I have Aiko. And, I mean, yeah, you do. Like, And, you know, Centauria. Actually, I'm curious, like, what is there to be jelly of MGU fags? Like, not genuinely curious here, you know? I like waifu posters as long as they're not so serious that they don't get along with more casual waifus. Yeah, I don't think they're that much of a problem. I have not seen them act up like that. But they are a minority. And if they are like that, sometimes you just gotta give them a couple of years to mature and grow, because there's a very good possibility that the person behind the screen is just, you know, a kid. Like, I have seen that once, but once all the same, where somebody was a kid and they didn't fit into a community so well, unfortunately, but because, you know, they didn't know how to act, I guess. They got a little too... They were mostly nice, but sometimes if you... It didn't take a lot for push to come to shove, but I don't know, I'm also barely remembering. I just remember the guy didn't fit in so well, unfortunately. If you live on a rock, you'll love Return to More. Sorry for bombarding you with messages. No, it's fine. I'm jelly that they have an OC and don't have to deal with other waifu tags of their waifu. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I'm jealous. I guess I'm a little jealous of that too. I'm not a waifu guy, but I could imagine that would be a huge issue. Just like having to deal with the fact that, you know, sure, there's the object-oriented waifu approach, but it's very difficult for that not to feel like a cope. And I feel like more objective-minded people will just kind of see themselves as part of a harem.
Weapons over here.
They will view themselves all as side niggas, which, you know, like, not the intention,
Oh yeah.
but you know, it's hard not to view yourself
Ammo
as
here.
such. Like, what argument is there to disprove that, you know? But you are right that I have Centauria and kind of treat her like an OC. My Centauria. She'll probably become even more your OC over time. I'm not going to give names or anything, but there is a guy I know whose waifu is extremely based on an existing character. But over time, he made like small, subtle changes, and eventually she kind of became her own character, and a lot of it is still canonically true to her origins, if that makes sense. It's happened before. It's gonna happen again. It's just kind of a normal thing that happens with some waifuists. Some get kind of dogmatic about it, like the r waifuism subreddit, last I remember at least. But for the most part, you know, I think waifuists are chill, but this is a normal thing that will happen. I would imagine Bleem has experienced the same, possibly. I wouldn't know, but, you know, maybe. And like, heck, every Hex Maniac aficionado, there's probably like at least a few waifuists that have stapled a personality onto her, be it, you know, the excess milk producing, why do I have the controller on? I feel bad about remembering to do that. The excess milk producing prostitutes, or like the big titty goth girl thing, or like, you know, whatever personality they're into. I have my own copy of Yu-nee. I like to explain this as actual copies of her video game. Ah, see, I was right about that. Before I read it, I was quite right. Bleem does indeed have his own copy of Yu-nee, and yeah, you can also say that, like, for characters that canonically die, those waifuists especially have custom versions of their waifu, if you will, because they kind of have to, you know. You could love her for dead, you know, despite being dead, but like, you know, you want to imagine going on dates with her, not pushing around a corpse in a wheelchair. Gangnam Style. I quite like that mod. I know California Girls is the popular and considered better one, but Gangnam Style just makes me laugh. Here, having big beefy muscles is basically headcanon. Damn, is it a hot head? Oh, you see, there's some of that too. Headcanons are very common with waifu stuff. And I don't know, I don't really keep track of how I don't want to say this, but like how things go in waifu places or among waifuists. Dare I say the waifu sphere even. Let's call through this vent. Gregory, do you see that vent in the wall? You have to vent, Gregory. I know it will be hard for you to be sus, but I know you can do it, Gregory. Oh, what was I talking about again? Brain rot. Skibidi toilet is rotting my brain. Which reminds me, there's probably at least one Skibidi toilet mod there for the commons, I hope. Which would be really funny, because a big Skibidi toilet is funny. What was I talking about? You know, playing Security Breach 1. Probably never. Not that I hate the game, it's just I've had it spoiled for myself to heck and back. I'm not gonna play it. I already know how it plays out, what the pizzeria looks like, the story. There's nothing more for me at that point. Skibidi toilet infected. I'm confident there's at least one mod for that.
Pills.
Yes, please pick up the... Come on, coach. Coach.
Hey, I want you to have this.
There's the pills.
Thanks.
Yeah, somebody's gonna need these.
Yeah, what was I talking about? Come on. Yes, the waifu sphere thing. I don't know how things are going there. I have not checked in a long time. Frankly, my obsession with it has dwindled a lot over the years. It was kind of a phase, for better or for worse. And like, I would sooner say for worse, because it was extremely interesting to me. It still is even now. Be it as a coping method or just an eccentric thing people do. But, either way, like, I've just kind of haven't kept as much interest to follow it. Since I think I've learned everything I need to, all my questions have been answered. I haven't learned everything about it completely, but I've learned everything I wanted to, and every question I could think of to ask has been answered. The only interesting thing I've seen was the new case of that one Discord user, and that you know him well, whose waifu is a VTuber. That's probably not uncommon. That's probably quite common for VTuber fans, but for me that was quite new. It's the first time I've seen somebody post that way and not come off like they're joking, but that they're completely serious. And I'm sure you remember, you know who I'm talking about, the Snuffy poster. Skibidi toilet survivors, yeah. Skibidi toilet common infected voice lines, yeah. Skibidi toilet tank, yeah, but no common infected. Really? What the heck? Human resources when I take a huge shit all over and important office documents. No, you can't do that. Okay, so I'm guessing the helicopter's to land somewhere around here.
Charger.
So, about them ammo piles. Is there an ammo pile anywhere? Could use one. But yeah, like that was a new kind of fringe, to me at least, case that I hadn't learned of up to that point. But after that, it's more or less, you know, the same song and dance. I like this, which boils down to I like this character a lot, enough to be romantic, you know, physically and romantically attracted to her. It go when somebody sees a character they like, and their thoughts are more than just me like Big Booba or ooh Cunny, but it's like ooh personality or me like Big Booba personality, you know, enough for them to want to genuinely put a ring on it. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
You like Snuffy Anon as a person? I do, yeah. I mean, I haven't talked with him enough about it, but he's... Uh-oh. But he's chill. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with him. Uh-oh. Let us into a bad spot. Okay, so how do I get around anywhere? Am I supposed to go somewhere? Getting Marth tipped, bitch. No swinging back at me if I'm outside of your range. You know, like, he doesn't seem to have any problems in my eyes. He seems like a chill guy, so I mean, I like him. As a person, yeah. Seriously, am I supposed to climb down somewhere? Can't see a place for that. Maybe it lands near there? Good. There was another thing I want to talk about. Oh, there was a manga I read. I don't know if I already talked about this. It was called... It's so nice playing on single player where I can, you know, like, actually pause the game. Let me check. I have a picture of my possible manga to read. And one I found in a bookstore today called Amongst Us, which is a Yuri manga apparently. There was one I read recently that I guess I didn't like that much, called Rise of the Outlaw Tamer and his S-Rank Cat Girl. You know, it's one of those like gimmicky fantasy stories, which is fine. People like to complain about them. I like them. You know, they're fun, and I'd like it if more people would just chill out about that. But I know that's kind of asking a lot out of YouTubers because, you know, complaining is their job at this point. But anyway, it's just like meant to be a fun, a fun story about like a guy who's got a unique ability to recruit really overpowered girls. Kind of like a gacha game, actually. He's a beast tamer. He has animals, or familiars, if you will. So, in a sense, yes, perhaps like a Pokemon trainer. But with him, he gets like a cat girl who's like super duper strong.
Reloading.
Where am I supposed to go? Because I'm fairly sure I would die of fall damage if I jumped off of this.
It's on here. We got a boomer.
No. So anyway, she comes up to him. What it's about is like he, a beast tamer, has that unique thing that makes him special, but they don't say what it is exactly yet. A beast girl Mackerel more specifically is like super duper strong, wants to be tamed by him, but like sexually. Haha, stupid. Stupid. Oh, okay, that's where. Now I've had enough of your shit. Bitch. You know, he's like, she's super duper strong and all that. She wants to be tamed by him sexually. Because she thinks it might make her stronger. Then that's it. But like, my gripe with it is that it's super fast. Like, within halfway through the manga, they're already gonna go get another character. And like, they spend... Normally it's like one new character per volume. But with this, they're not wasting any time. They don't even bother to explain like how guilds work in that world, and you know, much about his... Oh, I should have shown more of the credits. Like how his ability works, and in a way that's fine because like I think I said this before actually. Because if you're an adult reading this, which you probably are, or you're a horny teenager, but either way, you're somebody who's probably read a lot of just general manga up to that point in general. You know these things after a certain point. You know how like monster taming works. You know about fantasy guilds and just fantasy worlds, and you know there's like different biomes and creatures that live in those biomes, because if you're a Japanese person reading that, you've played Dragon Quest or Pokemon or like anything that has like a fire area or a forest area and has like fire creatures or forest creatures in their respective areas. So like I kind of appreciate that it doesn't bother wasting all that time, because again, you've probably seen all that stuff before. You don't need the fluff. You just kind of want to get down to what you read the manga for. So it doesn't pretend to be more than it is. And I appreciate that about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to read it. I've read like half of it when I was in a bookstore. I might read the rest just because the main girl was really hot. Just brown and just, oh my god, she's fine. And she's kind of toned too. Oh my god. But either way, like, that's something I read. Wasn't crazy about it, but you know, it's a manga that exists, and there's fun to be had with this. Another one I finished reading, I finished volume 4 of Mysterious Maid, which I would absolutely recommend, like, wholeheartedly. I've been wanting shoujo romances for so long, and I mean like outside of a hentai. It takes its time, and it honestly feels like it's gimmicky. I kid you not, you have to wait like... You have to get through the first volume for them to really start to really do anything with the ideas or the characters beyond just kind of, you know, like, oh, ha, ha, you know, light teasing and all that. But it's nice. It starts to slowly turn into a genuine romance. More of a rom-com than anything else, but a romance all the same. And I appreciate that it is, and it addresses a problem I've had for a long time with shoujo romances, with shoujo manga in general. It doesn't often feel romantic. It feels sexual, which is fine, you know. If you want your lewd stuff, that's fine. But my problem is that there's not enough variety. It feels like it's only ever sexual. It never feels like it's the cute romances that it could be. It doesn't feel like it lives up to what it could be. you know, as like the gender bend version of a really cute lolly moe romance. Instead, it's just, you know, like Ara little boy for like 5 volumes or something. I guarantee you there's going to be at least one sake. I think there are a few, actually. You'd have to go looking, but I think I have recommended some to you in the past. Oh yeah, there's one. Read Muscle Girl Next Door already. It's been a year. Miss Sky 220 WTF. Hi, nice to see you too. Let's see. Among Us manga? Yes, I don't know why they call it that, but they call it that. And there was that like actual Among Us manga. I'll get back to Mysterious Maid in a bit, but I'm gonna catch up with chat. I don't mind how silly the isekais get, but the problem for me is there are just so many of them, and many of them don't bother with originality beyond that one premise in the title. Yeah, I won't even lie, it's gimmicky. And I'm okay with that, really. I know people like to complain about it, and like, yeah, I get it, but at the same time, I really don't get it. I think the people that complain about it need to chill out and realize that not everything is going to be friggin' Akira or something. Like, boy, it is an entire country's entertainment medium. You need to take a chill pill. Not everything is going to be a 5-star meal. Like, if you want to make a fun isekai, you have to have some fun characters to back it up as well, not just generic or boring characters. I feel like they generally do at least try to. They try to be funny with it, you know? Like, I talked about Am I Actually the Strongest recently, and when I reviewed it in the Discord, you know, it has like a really doting, sweet little sister type, idealized little sister type character that's always trying to help him out. It's got this skeleton guy that rambles on forever and just is completely loyal to the main character. This golem that has a crush on him. There's Flay, you know, the eternally loyal maid, but, you know, a little to almost detriment because now she's a little dumb sometimes. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's just the name of the chapters, alright. You know, like, she's kind of dumb. She's straight up a human racist. An anti-human racist. There's like a lolly ice dragon who's also a shut-in, but she's like a really high power level shut-in. And Haruto, the main character, really admires that about her. Like, it's got its fair share of fun characters. I think Isekai is always trying to do that. I haven't seen ones with only boring characters, but I could be wrong. But if you do have any, let me know, because I have not read many generic or boring ones. I just kind of read whatever catches my mind. Well, it catches my eye when I'm in the bookstore. Only at a scope of sorts. Anyway. Hi, Gorai from, oh man, it's been so long since I've seen this anime. I'm so sorry. Frame Arms Girl? There we go, I have a high power level. I'm good. I'm a good, strong-based man anime fan. Ew. In your bath. It's a shame, because this is a nice bathroom. Fine, I'll do it by Christmas. Not to be rude, but like, come on. I'm fairly confident you're really gonna like it. Or at least find some enjoyment out of it. Snick EXE, Snick is coming. It's cool. I like Pizza Tower. Yu-nee will stream it never. I'm sorry, I'm just not good at 2D game. And we got like two people, I guess, making fun of me, which, you know, alright. It happened, but... Oh, 3 of them. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, I wanted to talk about shoulder romances. Generally, I actually don't... I want to like it. But manga artists just kind of make that hard. Because it never feels like they're trying to make a genuine romance. It feels like it's more fetish fuel than anything else. And you know, like, again, if that's your fetish, that's fine. Make all the hentai you want. But you know, when it's like always fetish stuff, be it manga, be it manga or hentai, then it's kind of aggravating to me personally. There's probably a puzzle for this third one. Then it's kind of aggravating for me personally because, you know, I'm just kind of not getting what... There's no variety there for me. It's just the same thing every time. Which is, like I said, tends to boil down to our little boy. And you, like, stretch this into several chapters or volumes. Oh, I can't equip it. And that's why it's frustrating to me, personally. Why I ended up not liking Shota, and I barely even remember. Oh. This is like the Left 4 Dead equivalent of a Fumo picture. Oh, you get a whole bunch of them.
We ready?
How I tend to came to even like Shota is honestly enjoy. Is honestly a mystery to me.
Well. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you.
I may have to stop streaming soon because my connection is not happy with me. But how I came to even like Shota is honestly it was a slow process, and it just came through like blind optimism, because a lot of it is just, for me, I just didn't really, the good stuff, I just couldn't find it, you know? No, it was not Amazing Stranger, it was a Frame Arms Girl, but they did feel quite similar. Only one with only generic characters, the Isekai smartphone anime, which I intend to watch just because, like, I wanted to give it a try, see what the hubbub is about. Yeah, I might have to disconnect soon. It's beautiful and I like it. That's why I like Elder Sister Like 1, and which I guess was technically my first Shota romance manga, if you can call it that, and Mysterious Maid. And I'd like it if there was more manga like it, because I really do like, and I know, I'm gonna wrap it up soon, I promise. I have a lot of visual novels I have yet to catch up on, so manga's been taking backseat. Visual novels are longer than manga. It depends. It depends. Some visual novels are kind of long sometimes, but no, there are still manga that go on for like upwards of 10 friggin' years. But I cut out a lot. Try refreshing the stream, it might improve.
Well, get ready now.
What happened to me? Black Diamond's by destroying crates.
Reloading.
Oh, they took the good crates.
Molotov here.
Mikadaya. Let me know if you want me to repeat anything, and I will gladly do so, because I know connection is kind of iffy right now.
Ew.
Yeah, the bots aren't gonna like this one. This one's the one you need to play with friends. Which actually, I might play a different mod and just like leave this for a collab stream or something. Because you really have to play this one with friends. Repeat your thoughts on my messages.
Reloading.
Which ones? But we'll start with the visual novel ones. They're really long. Visual novels can be really long, but manga sometimes gets upwards of like, goes upwards of 10 years. Which is generally for shonen manga, still. But it still goes on a while. There can be like 10 or 20 friggin' volumes.
Grabbing a shot.
Where did the stuff go?
Weapons. Just what I have to do.
As for my rants, yes, I know, I'm sorry. I just wanna, I'm really passionate about the Shota one. I love Shota romances. They're so cute and sweet. But they're just not
Ammo here.
good to me sometimes. They're just really frustrating. Because they're slow. I mean, they're not slow. Why am I saying they're slow? Because they're just kind of vain. They don't want to tell much of a romance. They just want to tickle your dick. Like, that's fine. There's stuff for that, but I want some variety, you know? Not just stuff to make me tingle. Nah, B. Try exiting this map. What about me reading the Muscle Girl manga for Christmas time? I'm glad you're gonna read it at all, but it was kind of frustrating how... Like, I sent you a manga that... not to be mean or anything, I don't want to upset you, but like... I was a little upset that I sent you a manga that I genuinely thought you were gonna like. Ugh. That I genuinely thought you were gonna like, and you just put it off for an entire year. You were like, oh, well, no, I'm not in the mood for it. And the mood's gotta be just right. And it's like, man, this is your main thing. Just in the book. You okay with that? Very much so. I'm just kind of... I'm glad you're reading it, is what I'm trying to say. I do like it, it's just I'm not a big reader. Alright, that's understandable.
Much better now.
Let's see. Bring Rochelle over here. Yeah, sometimes that happens with the bots. But yeah, that's about all I've got to say on Shota manga. It's just I want it to be romantic more often. I don't want to be able to like point to 2 mangas in one visual novel that does things right because that's all that there is. It's upsetting for me because like I like it a lot.
Man, I like these zombies better when they got clothes on.
Shit! That long-necked bitch hit me!
Do I get the thing? Oh, I get.
Weapons over here.
Must be.
Reloading.
Oops. Oh. Not see that well.
I'm a reload. Oh, I'm going with the rifle.
I hear a charger.
But yeah, I think that's about all I've got to say on it anyway. I'm done. I know that took forever. I'm sorry. Echoing the next part is still fun. It is fun. It is a fun visual novel, and I'm glad you liked it. Like, it's goofy, it's silly, it's not anything, you know, it doesn't have some major story to tell, but, you know, it's trying to be fun, and it achieves that well. And that's all it really needs to do. And in fact, I'd say it's the same level of fun as Japanese school life. I'm assuming that's high praise. Ooh.
Laser sights here.
Now what are these for? I'm gonna have to go downstairs then. Let's see, how long I've been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Surprised I'm not hungrier, because I've not eaten since... Ouch. I've not eaten since like 11 a.m. this morning.
Reason to give up?
Much obliged.
Just hang on.
Hey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with those boxes now. Probably better to shoot them. Owie.
Cover me for a sec. I can heal. All good.
How I be dancing in a dark tunnel.
Weapons.
Oh yeah, you have to play this with friends. The bots are not made for this. They will absolutely take damage. A lot of the highest rated VNs are like Clan and School Days, but I'm really not feeling like getting into a game specifically made to toy with your emotions. I feel the same way. Ooh, that was close.
Hey, some guns here.
Wow. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Reloading.
Like, you know, the sad stuff is nice. That's it tells a beautiful story. But just, you know, that's not what I always want to hear. That's not what I always want to see, and, you know, after a certain point in your life, you've got enough sad stuff going on where you don't want more sad stuff, you know? If you're into it, you're into it, but if you're not, then you're just kind of not. And dove, really.
Hunter on Rochelle.
It's the way that one blew up. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's my feelings on it. It's why I generally don't like sad stories. Like, it tells very beautiful stories, but
Reloading.
I don't like feeling sad. There's enough sad stuff in the world going on. I don't want to feel sadder. I guess maybe it's unlikely, but I'd sooner say this is for like really happy people
Weapons over here.
who just kind of have such wonderful lives
Reloading.
that they don't, that they might want a change from it. And well, alright, I mean, I'm jealous, but you know, that's what you want, sure, it's fine. But I just, I don't know, it's not what I like.
Gotta find me some real first aid.
Let's see, what did that do? Do melee swings work? Ooh.
Hey, I'm reloading.
There was nowhere to run with that one.
Hunter's got a shell. Hunter.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
This is a big gun. I gotta take better care of myself.
Nanami-chan. Dang, I don't remember what she says. Aku Aku will heal each survivor once.
Alice, come on and heal up already.
Come on, coach. Coach. Oh. Rochelle, please. Rochelle, please, get in here. Rochelle, what are you doing? Rochelle, why are you so far away?
Reloading.
I guess it's not gonna wear out, but still, Rochelle, please. Rochelle. Oh gosh, dude, I remember people back in the day, they used to complain so much about Rochelle, and maybe this is why. Oh, okay, never mind, it worked. Thank goodness. Epic platforming, go. Uh-oh.
Charger.
Ow.
Dead.
Should have shot at that.
Heads up. You shit spitter shit on me. Reloading.
Wait, I can reload this thing? Yeah, this is a trial for the bots. Also, I forgot to install the
Yeah,
VTubers. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, at least it's gonna be easier. Let's see, because of the fried chicken? I forgot. Shall love her fried chicken? No, it was because sometimes the bot would bring up problems. And they also just didn't like her personality that much. But I don't know. They said like she has no personality, which I don't agree with. I think it's just that she doesn't have a very likable one. Also, I didn't break enough boxes for the gem. Just 9 boxes short.
Shit, get inside.
Going as fast as I can.
But I don't know.
Everybody
I'm debating on whether or not I want to stream any further than this. I think you get like a true ending or something if you break all the bucks. Then that's when you get the gem. Well, what her personality is that she's kind of sarcastic and not very nice. And sometimes makes like really inappropriate comments for the context. As in like, she'll joke about Nick's she'll joke about Nick's suit, you know, when he's dead. Or she'll joke about Coach's name, you know, when he dies. Like, I don't know. Some people don't like that about her, and I don't blame them one bit. Single player, yeah, I'm not in the mood to stream today, unfortunately. I'm very much breaking out of my comfort zone with this, but I'm gonna keep going. Daybreak, classic, heaven can wait. I think we already did back to school ones. Bill, Zoe, Lewis, Francis. I'm gonna place Bill just because like knowing me. Bro, that's kind of fuck. Yeah, basically. It's like, what's wrong with you? Zoe, people liked Zoe because she was funny, but also because she does genuinely care about the other survivors. Rochelle doesn't seem to. It's more like she's kind of putting up with them. Should I have a granola bar? Well, it has been like 7 hours since I actually ate anything right proper. Okay. Yeah, maybe, because I have a bad habit of just not being very good about
Well, boys, I guess we're
eating properly. Sometimes I take my diet too far and then I just kind of...
issue of Hating Everything magazine here.
And then I just kind of
Nobody panic. I have a
go too long
plan.
without eating.
Great. What is it? Well, it's pretty complicated. I don't want to bore you with a lot of the complex fractions, but step one is that we walk that way.
Sounds good to me.
I think that is all I have to say about manga. Yeah, I know that went on a while, and I know you're right about my rants being long, Saki, and I'm sorry, I don't know, sometimes I'm really passionate about a lot of things. Die, Fubuki. They're all Fubuki.
Reloading.
Not sure how I feel about the fact that I'm shooting other white foxes. He doesn't even have a tail. And you call yourself a fox, you're probably just wearing cosplay ears.
Reloading.
Yu-nee is a race traitor. Am I if she's not a real fox? Look. Look. No tail, that is a ponytail. Do you see any real tails? All I see are ponytails. These are not foxes. These are cosplayers. They're fakers and frauds. I'm the real fox, and I'm coming. Oh my goodness, those noises really overlap with each other. And just to look at it, because I think Nonami Blue Archive is sexy.
I'm reloading.
I like Yu-nee a lot because she is nice to me.
Weapon over here.
Destroy the rockfall.
Got a weapon here.
This protein bar sure is good. I really hope it doesn't have a high fat content, or else it would go straight to my breasts. I don't know why it does, but it does. But hopefully that won't be the case, right? Nom nom nom. Any more stuff? Bitch, bitch, bitch. Look in the 499, biatch. This is the Big J.
Weapons here.
Call out. Leave a message after the tone. Beep.
Incoming.
Ooh, so surprised I didn't take fall damage. I feel like my FPS is kind of chugging. I'll moose twice. Now you get twice the Among Us. I'm good at shooting video game.
Ammo here.
I'm good at game with shooting.
Smoker right around here someplace. Reloading. Reloading.
It's upstairs? Where is it?
No.
Ooh, I locked onto that hole. Time for more of this protein bar that I really hope doesn't go straight to my breasts. It is a chocolate and peanut butter meal bar that I got from Aldi. I would not recommend it purely because of the price. Like, they're pretty good, but they're like, I don't know, $6 or $7 for 8 of them. But I went to Sam's looking for granola bars, and I found some for like $20 and you get like 50 bars.
Reloading.
So yeah, no surprise, Sam's has a lot more value. It's basically called Sam's Value Club, but yeah, definitely gonna get them from there. These protein bars, I just have them left over from a couple of months back when I bought them. When I would make a habit of like buying them once a week at Aldi, just to stash up on them. But you know, they're good if you want to try it. But if you're looking for value, don't. I'm really sorry for the money. It's okay. I shouldn't have gotten upset at you like that. I know that you have needs. Oh, my streaming stamina is rapidly declining. Maybe it's because I haven't eaten in like 6 or 7 hours. Bitch, get off me. Fucking hate VTubers. Like, this literally who is a race traitor? You know you do realize you're a VTuber yourself, I will gladly be a race traitor. if when I'm a race trader against are backstabbers who would just hang people up on gallows over one extra click.
Reloading.
That got to be more of a passionate rant than I wanted it to be.
Here.
Ah yes, the naughty spanking paddle. I'll make sure to give it to my brother when he's feeling upset at me. Oh yes, of course. Still gotta get hand trackings. Nade. Iko. Oh, let me drink some water because my throat's all gummed up. Like when I catch my brother sleeping in bed and his underwear seems to be riding just a tiny bit low, so I just decide to relieve him for a little bit. It gums up my throat, but it's worth it. Umu, thanks. Oh, anytime. Wait. Oh, actually, how do you say you're welcome in Japanese? Oh. I found something out that was kind of upsetting about Chick-fil-A today. And that's that they stopped serving breakfast at 10:30 for some reason. And like, I don't know why 10:30 specifically, but that's really frustrating. It's not an issue. I can just, you know, order anything else off their menu if I arrive too late, which I did. I ordered just a spicy sandwich. No problem or anything. But it was a little disappointing because, like,
An unidentified virus string is rapidly spreading across the state of Pennsylvania. The first reports of the virus are believed to have been in State College. The virus has since spread throughout the state of Pennsylvania. It is believed that it will spread to adjacent states within the next 12 hours. Symptoms of this virus include initial nausea and vomiting,
Grenades here.
muscle control, and unconscious. Also reporting that some of the affected persons are turning into zombie-like creatures. At any time, they may start
Hunter!
to the area. Because this is an airborne virus, authorities recommend that the following actions be taken by all members of the public. Stay indoors, turn off the heating, and
Did I just listen to the radio?
virus. Have enough food and water
Weapons here.
sheltering for 1 to 2 weeks. If you catch this virus, you will be quarantined in your home for an indefinite period of time. Any residents not in the state of Pennsylvania hearing this message,
Fire in the hole. Molotov over here.
unruly behavior will not be tolerated. You will be arrested. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pennsylvania State Police Department. Rapidly spreading across the state of Pennsylvania. The first reports of the virus are believed to have been in
Okay, you know what? Let's
College.
just do this
The
instead.
virus has since spread throughout the state of Pennsylvania. It is believed that it will spread to adjacent states within the next 12 hours. Symptoms of this virus include initial nausea and vomiting, blurred vision, loss of muscle control. College is also reporting that some of the affected persons are turning into zombie-like creatures. At any time, they may start causing massive damage to the area. Because this is an airborne virus, authorities recommend that the following action should be taken by all members of the public. Stay indoors, if at all possible. Turn off all heating and air conditioning systems. Wear breathing masks to prevent catching the virus. Have enough food and water supplies for sheltering for 1 to 2 weeks. If you catch this virus and show symptoms of turning into a zombie, you will be quarantined in your home for an indefinite period of time. Any residents not in the state of Pennsylvania hearing this message should also take these precautionary actions. If the virus continues to spread, these actions will be taken by your governments as well. Most importantly, stay safe in this situation. Unruly behavior will not be tolerated. You will be arrested. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pennsylvania State Police Department. An unidentified virus strain is rapidly spreading across the state of Pennsylvania. The first
Like, I know it just loops, but I'm always a sucker for just cautionary messages portrayed on like, in the old way on TV, you know, like national warning messages, where they just put text up on a screen and have a bot read off the text. Or on the radio, and especially on the radio. Like, look, I know it's old-timey, but gosh, it sets such a good tone for me because it tells you they're taking it seriously. It's not a, like, it's not the same as just reading it on the news or somebody saying it on the news. When they give you a warning message like that, it tells you they're really taking it seriously. Like, it is 100% an extreme threat that they want everybody to know about. And I am a sucker for that. It's just, yeah, you know, maybe overdone, a bit of a trope. But I just, it really sets up a good, scary tone for me, at least. I know this is kind of a dead horse, but the fact that movies and shows go out of their way to avoid zombies is really stupid. I never got that. Like, I guess because in world, people might have different, more formal ways to refer to zombies, like infected or walkers, and you know, different names do make a series maybe stand out a little bit, but to me it's just silly. It's like, call them what they are. Make it a Mac tonight while you're at it. But jokes aside, like really do call them what they are, and that's zombies. Oh, thank you, Kyoko. She's so nice.
Thanks a lot.
Like, they're zombies. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And like, I get if the government is calling them a certain thing, but why are the people still calling it that when they could just say, you know, zombies? They could say infected, walkers, horde, corpses, or people will just refer to like a more casual manner of speaking, and that's just calling them zombies. Because that's what people do. They use slang terms. I'm always just a melee obsessed pleb. Because I cannot into shooting and aiming. It's really cool to have it be done through emergency messages. Yeah, like it, you know, it's an emergency. It has to feel like an emergency. And nothing makes it feel more like an emergency than, you know, the very foreboding tone and just like the general lack that comes with an emergency message. There's no, you know, news segment music. There's no person telling you this. There's no forced emotions. It's just straight, and you know by experience that when you see that on TV, it's, you know, something legit, or it's just, you know, like a test. but it's something like genuinely serious. And people make fun of analog horror now, unfortunately. And that's, you know, to be expected. It's overdone. But analog horror got to be so unique and special because it knows what's scary. What would strike fear into the general public, and that's just the general old tone of a bot reading off a message and the lack of any sort of music to like dress it up, to dress up the message and tell you straight you're all gonna fucking die. Oh, dang it. Get off of her. In The Walking Dead, they go so far as to say zombie media never existed before. Ah, okay. If they're gonna at least say that, then I can kind of understand it. Even if it feels a little silly. Like, you mean to tell me there's never been a zombie horror movie? Which to me, you know, I don't know, I don't see how anybody can like buy that and think of it as anything other than like really dumb. Unless that's like the first ever piece of horror media they have watched in their life. Otherwise, like, I've watched quite a bit of horror media. I had it kind of a horror phase. And with that came the knowledge that, yes, it is a whole big-ass genre. There are a lot of horror movies. Because people just like horror. And there are a lot of zombie movies, especially from when Hollywood had its zombie phase. And like, even before its zombie phase, there were zombie movies. And you want to tell me, like, there's never been a zombie movie before. Like, a whole ass genre, but nobody's ever come up with the idea for zombies. That's hard to believe. Like, I know I'm supposed to suspend my disbelief, but from what I know about just general fiction, that's kind of silly.
We've got to get inside.
Reloading.
Like, hun. Nail painting emoji and sparkles. Sit down. Like, I wish I had hand tracking so you could see what I'm doing right now. And it's not gonna work, but let's try it. Like, hun. Sit down. Like, no. I know for a fact that could never be true. Paint my nails. Like, sit down, girl. I really wish I had, like, amazing hand and face tracking. I'm too much of a lazy tard to set that up. Unfortunately, I do think a lot of Walking Dead fans aren't familiar with horror media and with horror in general. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. There's a lot of things that, like, come out and just have normies flock to it en masse like you could never believe. So much and so fast. And then they get these, like, massive audiences, but they're of, you know, new fags. Just level 1 people. People who have just never consumed that general genre of media. Or who you have a good reason to believe that they've never seen that. Like, heck, Coffin of Andy and Lele could be argued as that. A lot of people flocked to it like, oh, it's the worst thing ever, it's so bad, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's psychological horror. That's kind of normal. Aside from maybe The Last of Us. Yeah, probably. But even then, Last of Us came after Walking Dead, so it was only their, like, second ever piece of zombie media. Because Walking Dead and Last of Us fans think they're more intelligent than zombie fans. I really hope they don't. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but I really hope not. Bro, come on. Like, it's good. I'll give you that. I'll give you that part 1 of Last of Us is good and Walking Dead, you know, earlier seasons were good. But quit getting snooty. Like, you are sitting in front of an idiot box. Sit down. It's all lost now. The block... I should have read these more. The block post is destroyed. Captain Gareth is dead. We are the last. I read on blog post about these two crazy rednecks and about their Nines asylum. You can use it if we are. It's hard for me to read it because like these textures are pretty JPEGy. No, man, we're not a stupid zombie show. We're post-apocalyptic drama. Take us serious. Yeah, basically. And, I don't know, they're very much not my favorite, like, zombie pieces of media. Well, granted, I should watch Walking Dead before I say anything like that, but, I don't have that kind of time. Like... Sure, you know, I could, but I've got other stuff to do. Anyway, maybe in a time of my life where I had more free time, but now, so, that and, you know, I'm kind of stingy with my free time anyway. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
But anyway, like, yeah, I know somebody can say it's not primarily a piece of zombie media. Doesn't fit into the zombies genre per se, because there's more to it than that. It's not just about the zombies, it's about the threats humans pose. And like, that's fine, you know, I think every piece of media and fiction has a right to exist. It all has a place, it should all be allowed to exist. I think this for Lolly, and I think this for adult stuff like Walking Dead or whatever. Yes, strange comparison to any normie who would be hearing this, I know, but the point is that there should be variety in media. But I very much... no, it's fun on my land, no one... This is my property. None of you will survive. This is my house. Shut up. It doesn't really count as a piece of zombie media. I don't even remember what I was trying to say, but also, man, this dude wanted to make an example. Fucking VTuber, get what you deserve. I hate you. I hate you. Anyway, I did that. I hung up the VTuber. Total VTuber death. Hang VTubers by their waists and necks. Put VTubers head on pikes. Barbecue roast VTubers over a flame. Eat VTubers after cooking them. Anyway, I think all media has a place to exist, but I just generally don't like... I know... Fuck, why am I even saying this? I just don't like stuff like that where the humans are the threat. Like, it's fine, it's novel and it's new when it is, but I think it wears out its... For me, it wears out its novelty really quick. Because like, after a certain point, the nuanced perspectives aren't enough for me anymore. I don't really... Oh man, he put himself in a bad spot. I don't really care about the good and bad and the tug between the gray shades of morality. Like, for me personally, that's just not what I'm into. It's boring. I just want to see them kill zombies. And like, if you're gonna have gray morality with zombies, sure, but so long as they agree, you know, there's a very clear threat. But if it's just humans versus humans, it gets frustrating to me personally, because like, I'm seeing these people fight each other when they have a very clear, bigger threat they need to worry about, and instead they're just like, ah, give me that sandwich, it's mine, that's my Costco pizza for $8. No, I bought it with bottle caps. No, it's mine because I want it and I'm a cool biker man. It's like, it wears out it wears thin fast for me, and it just gets kind of frustrating. It feels like, you know, less like gray shades of morality and just a bunch of idiots that can't put their differences aside and focus on like much pettier problems instead of the main one, which is, you know, surviving, or at least getting rid of the threat. Hey, Yu-nee. Hi, Ramon Sanchez. It's nice to see you. How are you? You look like you're new. We're not a stupid zombie show. We're post-apocalyptic drama. Take it serious. Yeah, those get boring. I agree with Last of Us 1 and the first season of Walking Dead being good, but good grief, the sentiment they have is just so snobbish. It is. Yeah, it is. Like, I don't know. I guess some people get tired of like not being taken seriously, of their genre not being taken seriously, and I get that, you know. Oh, that's real nice. Oh, that's a missing texture that I need to buy another game for, just to look at properly. Close this toilet lid. No, for real, I hate that shit. Like, what do you mean I need to buy a whole ass game that's just complete suffering? Just for some textures. Like, fix your fucking game. Fix your fucking engine. But, like, I think there's an understandable reason why fans like that get a little snooty. And on the one hand, I get where they're coming from. On the other, I just think it's obnoxious. Like, yeah, but you're treating people who don't have a problem with you as the enemy. Like, you're acting like dumb civilians in Last of Us. Or in Walking Dead. Like, bro, you need to chill. If you want to kill VTubers, then you are a VTuber yourself. Yes, after I'm done enacting total VTuber death, I will kill myself at the end. Gill yourself. I'm good. Oh, that's good. That's good, Ramon. I see you're having a good day. Oh yeah, I want to turn off this mod right now. What do you mean I can't see the VTubers I want to kill? You need to install CS Source. I hate CS Source. You need to install CS Source. And give one of those models a chance at some of those textures. And I mean it, 100%, 1000%. It doesn't matter if you're not gonna play that game. You need to spend those $8. Your existence in life is buying a game you don't even like. Oh, a nun. You know she a hoe. Die already. I hit you like twice. Ugh, no thank you. I actually hate anime nuns. Like, they're always hoes. Sometimes they're not, and I love them when they're not, but other times, like, fuck this one in particular. And I love it when they're not, but a lot of the time they are. It's like, again.
Reloading.
But, yeah. It doesn't matter if you're not gonna play that game. You need to install it or something or other. I don't know the copy pasta.
Thanks a lot.
No worries.
Yeah, I don't know that copy pasta so well, so I'm sorry if I'm getting it really wrong. Let's see. Video. Advanced settings. Extra detail. Oh, it's already high. WTF? The fuck is going on? Laura's delayed. It was delayed. Looking for my wife. But now we are at the train station. Oh, Sita. No Sita. No army. Where are all the trains? Well, try our luck at the police station. Shit. Fairfield fell on the second day. Next day, border. I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of something. I hate when they pull that shit. Bitch, I hit you fair and square. Shut up! You're giving me sensory overdose! I'm trying to read! Shit. Fairfield fell on the second day. And next day, border was swept by, the military abandoned the train station. Trains are gone. Screw you guys. Screw you again and again. Just ready. Voice first.
Fire in the hole!
Will you go away? Bad news, everyone. There aren't going to be any trains. Some idiot blow up the tracks. Let me think of another voice. Fucking. This is so. This is so useful. I think everyone has left it already. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, there's your dose. Oh, thank you. There's your dose of like PS1 era voice acting. I missed that era. It was so bad, I know, but like, yeah, but it was funny though. Die, 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 die.
Nice shot.
Charger! Fire in the hole!
I'm so glad that bombs just like pass through and zombies, because can you imagine how annoying that would be if they didn't? Like, oh, it bumped into one. Now it's gonna blow up you and your team. Yeah. And I hate Counter-Strikes. Now we are the train station evil. Now we are at the train station, Evil Thunder. Oh, my streaming stamina. Nun spotted. I hate nuns. I hate anime nuns. Quit being a hoe. I hate Lou nuns. Like, they're not awful, but at the same time, they're just really far away from my preferences. I generally don't like slutty characters, but nuns are the most annoying to me. Like, it really just shows you that they'll turn like any character that seems nice into a complete whore. And it does make me a little cynical about Japanese sometimes. Like, it feels like they never want to just make an adult character who's just a nice, likable person. They gotta make her a hoe. That's why I mentioned the lolly bias. Like, the older a character is, the more likely they are to be extremely promiscuous. You don't want none? Ha 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 ha. Wait. Daddy? No, I couldn't pull out my gun in time. Oh shit. Help! Get out of my way, nuns! Okay, well, at least the smoker's dead.
Watch your ass!
Oh, yeah. What I was saying about my streaming stamina. I have to give VTubers some credit. They're probably legit gamers if they can do like 8-hour streams multiple times in a week. Because I could not do that. I've played games since I was a kid. And somehow my stamina has just lowered so much.
Ammo here!
Let's see. I should really sleep soon. Thanks for the stream. I'm probably going to end the stream soon too. But one thing, I really hope you're still online, Saki. One thing I wanted to mention before you go is that about that McDonald's advice I gave you yesterday, there's one critical piece of information I forgot to give you. And that is that some McDonald's do not have a playground. Some of them do, but some of them do not. Go to the McDonald's that do not have a playground. Now this is partially so that people don't misunderstand what I was saying, but also so that you understand. Go to the McDonald's that do not have a playground. That way, you know, it's even less likely that there will be people there. And, you know, go at night and there's like 100% gonna be no kids. And if they are, they're not gonna be there for very long. So you will have all of that time to yourself.
Weapons here!
All of that time and space to yourself. And just kind of enjoy yourself. But again, at the McDonald's without
This way!
playgrounds. The nearest McDonald's is pretty far away. Oh, you live out in like the boonies or something? But anyway, that's something I wanted to clear up. And admittedly, a lot of McDonald's don't have the playgrounds anymore anyway. But there's some that do, so just in case, you know. If you do find one with a playground, don't go to that one. Go to the McDonald's without the playground. And that's all I wanted to say on that. That is something I forgot to say yesterday. Not the boonies, but the suburbs. Oh, so you need a car, I guess. I don't have a car.
Reloading!
Nearest one is a 2-hour walk. You consider getting a bike? A bicycle? Oh my goodness, dude. I might not stream this map next time. Ugh. Seeing so many textures. I hate Counter-Strike. I hate the Counter-Strike source requirements. Dumb. Probably gonna eat after this because I'm hungry.
Let me heal you up. Extra pistol. In this warehouse.
Let's see. I have a bike, but then it'd still take a bit of effort. Okay, well, yeah, I guess if you don't have a car, then... Yeah, no wonder you're lonely. I mean, not to be mean or anything, I understand why. It's just... I understand why you're lonely now. Is it just me, or have I been getting jammed up on a lot of things lately in this entire stream? Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
Reloading!
Okay. Well, at least it's puking. Oh my goodness. I will protect my friends. I will not protect my friends. Please. Please use a... Thank you. Good night. Hope you enjoy the rest of the game. I'm gonna quit after I... There's a safe house coming up. I'm almost at the 3-hour mark. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna quit in a little bit anyway. So, thank you so much for coming along, Saki. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry for any problems, but otherwise, and I guess I'm sorry that I streamed that you didn't stream Wife Quest or Kimono Friends, but I'm assuming you're okay with it. You've never given me problems about, you know, the stream, other than fixing the collision on my model. Yeah, I do need to get around to. But otherwise, thank you so much for coming along to the stream, Saki. Hope you have a good night. And one last thing. Come on. Oyasumi? Ugh. Oyasumi? Boy. Boy, I swear.
Reloading!
Okay, there. Anyway, good night. Ugh. That was embarrassing.
I'm grabbing this shotgun.
You're just bad at this, but like...
First aid kit. Charger!
I don't know. Been a lot that show up real close. Probably just bad at this.
Reloading!
Almost to the safe house, which is good. My gamer stamina is running out really fast.
I owe you one. I owe you one.
Heads up!
I would like to be one of those streamers that can like stream for 8 hours, but not only do I not have the free time, I've kind of lost a lot of the stamina I might have had when I was a kid. Because I haven't been like much of a hardcore gamer. I think after I got my first job, that was when it really declined. And then, you know, I had less free time to play games and I lost the stamina I otherwise had. So, yeah, there's that. I'd like to say I would get better about streaming, but I don't know, man. I don't see it happening. Maybe I'll try and stream on Saturdays if I can wake up early, but there's a couple of issues on why I don't wake up early on Saturdays. And that's that I'm trying to get all my stuff done on Friday, but at that point I'm like on the verge of passing out. And I'm just trying not to. And I'm using like what little energy I have left to push myself to go forward with it, but I can't. I'm just kind of sitting there for a long time doing nothing. It's really frustrating. I want to get better about this. That way I can just, you know, sleep properly on Saturday. I'm really glad I got a 3-day workout, a 3-day weekend this week, but unfortunately that was Friday off and on Monday, so. But yeah, I don't know. Weekends are too short. But anyway, that's gonna be it from me. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Sorry if it if I did something wrong. Sorry about the connection issues. But and I know you're gone anyway, but just figured I'd say it just for tradition. Good night, and good night, Saki. Good night, Ramon Sanchez. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Good night, Bleem. Good night, Snick EXE. Snick is coming. Miss Sky. Even though you two were kind of very nice to me. Good night, Julie. And good night, Shyla. I've been wondering why you all kind of show up in the beginning, but never the rest. Like, you're early, too. So, I don't know. Like, just curious. But anyway. Good night, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll try and stream tomorrow again. Just to see if I can, I don't know, see what it feels like to really stream a little more often. That's something I would like to do, but it's not always feasible for me. But I'm gonna try to. If I can't, it means I failed, or maybe I'm still working things out, but either way, hope you all had a fun time. And from Big Sister, have a good night. Oh, yes, and me? My girl voice has a long way to go. I want to improve it. But anyway, good night, and thank you all so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed.